Hello everyone, InfinitusGhul here, and I am going to be recording some more Starcraft 2, as played by myself. This is another Zerg versus Terran, whoops. Another ZvT, I'm going to... Motherfucker. There we go. God love, Windows key. Actually, no. Windows key is my best friend. I'm going to be doing a bit more of this, doing reviews of my own games. It helps me get better. It helps you guys learn something, assuming you don't already know it. And overall, it boosts morale for me. I don't know about y'all, but whatevs. Anyway, up in the top left, we have myself, InfinitusGhul, because apparently 13 characters, 14 characters, wait, it'd be 12, 14, so yeah, no, because that'd be 11. So 13 characters is just far too much for Blizzard, a highbrow company, to handle. So I get stuck with InfinitusGhul instead of Infinitus, but I'm pretty sure it holds the same effect. Nonetheless, I've already gone out with my drone scout. M-Chen here, our blue Terran spawning in the bottom right, has gone out with his scout, has already popped down his barracks at 13. I still don't know the timings for these, and I really should get to. But nothing all too crazy. 16 hatchery for some reason. I guess I made the drone right before I started the hatchery because I made the money within the time that the hatchery builder came down to build the hatchery. SCVs does come into my base. He does scout everything. It's not very surprising. It's not like there's much to scout. I've got a second base on the way. I also have scouted him, and I do take one of his extractors, because I don't want him banshee rushing me. It's kind of annoying to deal with. Alright, and here's where it gets interesting. My overlord comes in, and I've seen 2 barracks, which would rally, or which would add up to a total of 3. Now, I haven't scouted this in a little bit, so we're going to see if he's got another base on the way. While all this was happening, I finished my spawning pool, got another hatchery up, or, you know, my other hatchery finished. Nothing all that exciting, but we look and we see, oh, there's no base here. 3 racks. He's going to be coming at me hard with a lot of aggression. So, obviously, I begin to set up for aggression. Spine crawler goes down. Which, some people debate whether a spine crawler is actually worth it this early in the game. I think it is, because 4 lings will not do as much as a spine crawler will. I mean, 4 lings will kill 2 zealots, or not 2 zealots. 4 lings will kill 2 marines. 4 lings will kill 1 zealot. And 4 lings will evenly match 4 lings. I don't know how to put that in any other way. I mean, it's kind of obvious that they're an even match. They are the exact same thing. But this is where it gets fun again. M-Chen here, our lovely blue Terran, does go for another expansion. Or does go for an expansion after 3 barracks. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty sure 3 barracks before expansion is not that normal. I could be wrong. I don't know Terran builds all that well. I am a Zerg player. And while I should start learning builds, I'm not very in-depth. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this thing. Isn't it beautiful? I got a baneling nest this time. Yeah, I didn't even remember that. I am so glad that I am showing this game, 'cause you are looking at this now and you are seeing, yes, proof of purchase, baby. I have a baneling nest. I think I even use it this game too, which is like, oh, I'm so proud of myself. So proud. Anyway, so he's got his second base up. It's already mining. And I'm sitting here on 2 bases like, alright, when's this I'm pretty sure this aggression's not coming along. So as you can see, I'm like, okay, I see what's going on here. I've added on all my gases. I'm already going up to hive tech. I'm spreading creep, which I don't do very often, and I've got to start doing more. I do a pretty decent job at creep spreading this game, actually. Eventually I forget it, but early game it's pretty nice. I'm droning. I don't know where these drones... Oh, probably the main mineral line, because, God, this thing is lax saturation. Nope. Run down to, oh. That would make sense. You know, 8-lings on the way. I've got speed on the way. My Terran opponent here does have +1 weapons on the way. So, it's a bit odd. He is going a very heavy Marauder build, which is also kind of weird. I guess he's expecting roaches, but I don't really build roaches all that much. Except in, like, ZvT. And even then, I kind of don't like to. Now, as you can see, this guy's spending his money very well. I am not. I am spreading creep, though, which is nice. I did get my other hatchery down. I could use to unsupply block myself. Be really nice. I could also use to inject my hatcheries. I don't know what I'm doing. Seven overlords. Completely standard. And now my opponent may be pushing out. Maybe. He does have stim pack. I would like to point that out. As well as combat shields. And concussive shells. So he has a 3 barracks army. He's all decked out, and he is ready for a fight. I was trying to break down those rocks. Did not end up working out all that well. I don't get away with very many lings. Only 7. Only 7. But I do toss down an infestation pit, because I really do like to go infestors versus Terran. Terran are weak to infestors, so it's always a nice thing to have. Third base just about to finish up. Armory on the way for M-Chen. I'm heavily behind in supply here. See? Morphin banelings. I am so amazing. I am beautiful. Beautiful. Starport is on the way for M-Chen. I am getting pathogen glands right about now. Everything seems to be going good. I'm doing a pretty bad job on my macro front, but as Zerg, it's kind of normal to lack a bit on macro right as you're getting something techy, like this infestation pit. Now, see here, here I just made 14 drones to go saturate my third. So I don't really have an excuse for why I fucked that up. And now I'm only able to get out 4 infestors. I slowly build that up to like 7, but I'm only 8, 9, 11. 11. Yep, 11. I'm slowly able to build that up to about 11, but you know, for the time being, if he had attacked me there, it would have been GG. I would have been over. Actually, I might have been able to live. And now he is deciding, hey, maybe I should move out. It's an awful idea, obviously. He does see the creep, but otherwise, he hasn't really scouted. Oh, wow, he saw the infestate. I don't remember any of these things. Okay.
Coming through. It's about to get heavy.
SCV ready.
but isn't really doing much. He is going in for a drop. I am getting double Evo chamber at the third for some reason. Not going to question it though. I had my reasons, I'm sure. Most likely oversaturation at the third. Did kill one of my creep tumors there. Not too worried, as I had another creep tumor there. And I am just now working on 1-1. Okay, and here's where it gets weird. I'd like to pause it really quick, just so I can... InfinitusGhul, player camera. What the hell was I doing? Oh, okay, so I rally my units. Yeah. Plant another creep tumor down because he did another scan. Don't really care about that queen. Don't know why. And I just sat here while my infestors died. Alright, good. Good thing I made 11 of them. If I had only made 5, I would be screwed. But I do fungal, kill his entire army with banelings. I made banelings for once. I am on a roll. Making 44 ling, and still working on +1/+1. He does have +1/+1. So I am infinitely behind him. Doesn't save anyone? Oh no, he does. He saves 6 of them. I'm like, I can still see you. So I'm going to put a ling right there. And then the rest of you are coming with me. Alright, so I run the lings in here. I'm like, you know what? Let's go for it. I just destroyed his entire army. Terran have a bit of a harder time maxing out than, say, Zerg or Protoss. So I'm like, I'm gonna go for it. And I do. My camera view is just sitting here for some reason. In the units tab, we will see that I have only 31 harvesters. How in God's name? Oh, probably because that doesn't have any. That has a few, and that has a minimal amount. I don't know why that has a minimal amount, but it does. But, basically, at this point, I'm pretty sure, 99% sure, that my lings just kill everything and this guy leaves. I do make 30 more lanes. I'm like, well, let's just end this game. 2-2 does finish for him, but not in time. Fungals down on the workers, more fungals. A ton of those workers die. Tossing a last fungal on the workers. Manor-infested Terrans. And I know the game is over. All he's got in my base is 6 Marines. And even then, I'm going to clean those up with lings as soon as I realize that maybe attacking from both sides is a good idea. GG, and he leaves. Okay, so I'd like to point out a few things that I did wrong this game. I'd like to point out a few things that I think he did wrong this game. And all in all, you guys can decide whether the hell I'm right or wrong. So let's go back to the beginning. Let's go back in time. Okay. I don't think I did anything wrong here. Obviously I went into like defensive mode when I saw that he was going 3 racks instead of expansion. But that was kind of... I think that's understandable. Once again, I don't know whether 3 racks is like normal or whatnot, but I panicked a bit. Okay, so we're going to assume really quickly that 3 racks isn't normal. And even if it is, usually you would get more than 1 racks if you were doing pressure. What he didn't do this game was pressure. And I don't know how to stress this enough, you guys.